Bonjour à tous, c'est moi, Patsy, Unique P, et bienvenue sur ma chaîne pour une autre vidéo. For those of you who are new here, bienvenue fashionista. Here I create black fashion, lifestyle, a little bit of travel content, et je parle un peu le français. As usual, I'm wearing another beautiful piece by Miranda Askey Designs. This beautiful dress that I'm wearing, you'll see it in the cutaway, along with this beautiful choker, are all handmade and designed by Miranda Askey. If you haven't already, give your girl a thumbs up, like, share, and bien sûr, subscribe. So we're at the end of Fashion Month, and aujourd'hui video is a recap of all of my favorite pieces from the designers that I showcased, and I will be sharing them with you. I actually recreated one of the pieces from the Mossy fashion show, which I am so delighted with. I mean, it's not 100% exact, but all the style elements are there. So if this is something you're interested in seeing, allons-y. Hi guys, welcome back. So I have put my glasses because I am going to be looking at my computer, make sure that I'm giving you the information that I want to give you about the different pieces that I am going to be speaking about. And we are going to recap exactly the same way as how the fashion month started. We'll start with New York, then London, and of course, last but not least, we will do Paris. So firstly, New York Fashion Week. It was amazing. I absolutely enjoyed everything that I saw that came down the runway, and the pieces were very colorful, very vibrant. A couple of the designers that I showcased, like OMOL, LeighNY, and bruceglen, they had presentations and not an actual show, so I haven't really had an opportunity to see what they presented, but for the most part, this is what I saw, and these are my favorite pieces from each of those collections. First up, we're going to look at Tiffany Brown's collection, and you'll see in the cutaway all of my favorite pieces from her collection. But my top favorite of them all was this little brown jacket, this autumn winter jacket. I think it's just very chic. I like the cut of it. Where it cuts, it's not too long and it's not too short, and it is really just a nice transition season jacket, and I really love the aesthetics of it. You can wear it with some shorts, my favorite thing, or you can wear it with a really nice dress. It all depends on how you want to style her up. Next up is Sergio Hudson, and of all of his pieces, which you'll see here that I liked, this red velvet suit with the bustier is my favorite of them all. I like the other bustier, that jean one, but this one really is just, it reminds me of 90s fashion. When me and my best friend used to hang out, she loved the bustier, and I got her permission, so you'll see here that she's wearing a bustier, and I think we took this picture somewhere about 1998. It could not be more than maybe 2001, but this was the fashion back then, and this is how we used to roll, you know. I was not a big lover of photographs, so I can't find any of my pictures. But yeah, we never really twinned it up, but we always had the same fashion sense. Next up is Diotoma, and here again you'll see all of her pieces from the collection. I think this was majority of the pieces that she showcased, but my favorite of them all was this flapper like looking dress, this pink dress. I think it's just so really chic, a really beautiful evening dress, you know, if you want to just wear something that is completely different. And my mom crochets a lot. She crocheted everything for us. All of my children's baptismal gown was crocheted or knitted by my mom. And I always had this love for crochet. The funny thing is, I could only crochet when I was pregnant. But I always liked the craft, and I'm a real crafty person. So, you know, these pieces really resonate with me, and I really loved this pink one. Last but not least, we're going to see Bishme, and you know how I love Bishme's design. And here we have a couple of pieces from his collection. And again, my favorite of them all is this black gown. I mean, she is Met Gala ready. This is just such an exquisite piece, and she carries it very well. And I can see somebody like one of the sisters that just did, what's her name, Hallie. I can see Hallie wearing this to the Met Gala. I think she would carry this off very, very well. As we move along, we go next to London Fashion Week, and we saw here SRVC, Tolu Choker, Sabirah, and Abigail Ajobi. And Abigail Ajobi as well, she had a presentation. I saw a couple of her pieces, which you'll see here in the cutaway, as well as pieces from SRVC and Sabirah. But my favorite of all of those collections was from Tolu Choker. And we'll see this lady here in this beautiful three-piece suit with the vest and the big button-down shirt under it. And the hat is really what got me. It reminds me of Erykah Badu. And you'll see here Erykah Badu wearing a similar hat. I think it is absolutely just spectacular. I've seen a lot of suits on all of the fashion shows because I did watch the other designers who uploaded their shows to YouTube. So I was able to see those shows, and there was a lot of suits in every one of the collections, whether it's New York, London, and of course we'll go next to Paris. Everybody had a lot of suits as part of their collection. Now, last but not least, we are going to Paris Fashion Week, where we saw so many beautiful pieces. I mean, Duran Lanik brought it, Balman brought it, Off-White had some beautiful pieces, and Mossy and Maxhosa Africa, they all brought it. And I told you in the beginning that I remade one of the pieces, but I'll leave that for the end and I'll show you which one I recreated. We'll start first with Balman, and we'll see again here in the cutaway all of my favorite pieces from the collection. And my absolute favorite was this two-piece suit. I love the colors. I like the cut of it. I think I can wear it. I think it's can be both a masculine or a feminine piece, and that is one of the aesthetics that I really love about it. And I can really see myself wearing this piece. I think it's absolutely just wonderful, and you know, it is not anything flashy. It's very simple but very chic at the same time. Next up is Duran Lanic, and my favorite of Duran Lanic's collection was this beautiful piece that this model is wearing, this nice crop top sweater and this mini skirt. I just like the quirkiness of it. I think it is absolutely cute. And yes, we saw a lot of little panty shorts on the runway, but this gives you both vibes, not too short to be very, you know, in your face, and at the same time a little bit of you know, here I am and see me You know, I really liked it. Our next collection is from Maxhosa Africa, and he had a lot of colors in his collection. Very beautiful, you know, knit pieces, and my favorite of them all is this beautiful maxi dress with this starburst design in the front. I like the way that he put it together. The model is carried it very well. This very lush earrings. I think it is absolutely just really spectacular, and this is a beautiful piece you can wear to dinner, to an art gallery. You know, it has all of the creative features in it, and it is really one of my favorite pieces from the entire Fashion Month series. Next up is Off-White, and here again are my favorite pieces from that collection, and my pièce de résistance is this beautiful mini pink fur jacket with the leather top. I'm not sure if it's connected, but if it is, that would be a beautiful little jacket, and the model is carrying it very well. And it is, look at the tailoring, look at the cut, look at the aesthetic. It is, again, not very embellished, very simple, and it's my kind of aesthetics. And I really love what they're doing over there at Off-White with this new collection. Last but not least, and this is where you're going to see a little bit of my creativity, we look at Mossy, and you'll see here again his collection of my pieces that I really fell in love with. And number one of all is this handkerchief skirt. Talk about a handkerchief skirt with a peplum and this t-shirt. And I recreated it in my own way, not everything exact. I took the essentials from the ensemble and I put it together. I had this black dress, you'll see it in the cutaway, this black t-shirt dress for over about 5 years now, and I wanted to use another statement piece, you know, a political statement piece, so to speak, and I cut the dress and made it into a t-shirt, and I'm wearing this same dress that I am showcasing today. I wore it as a skirt and gave it that kind of peplum with just the black at the top. And you tell me what you think in the comment section. Did I nail it? Did I capture all of the elements? I really loved this collection because, you know, this was, I think, one of the simplest of all of the collections that I featured, and I really fell in love with it. I am looking forward to seeing what more he has to offer to really build my collection as I go along. Sorry for all of the rocking noise. My chair is not behaving itself today. And you know, this fashion month we saw a lot of fur, we saw a lot of suit, absolutely a lot of color, and a lot of skin. I have to say, there was a lot of sheer pieces in a lot of the designers' collections, and I really enjoyed it. I found it to be very creative. I could see that the designers took some, you know, time to put these collections together, and I am looking forward to seeing what they have to offer for spring summer 2025. So yes, let me know down in the comments what you think about the whole fashion month and all of the styles and the aesthetics, and who was your favorite designer, if you know of any designers that I should be looking at, you know. And just a hint to you guys, and I know that this video is going up on Sunday, but I hope you capture something before midnight. Andrea Ayama is having has some pieces on sample sale, and the sale ends on Sunday. So if you haven't already, check her out. And she have pieces ranging from $50 to as much as $500, all depending on what you're looking for. So that's it, guys. Thank you again for spending another Sunday afternoon with me. I hope you really liked what I had to showcase today. Please leave a comment, and until next time, have a wonderful week. I hope you have a very productive week, and I will see you in the next one. A bientôt. Au revoir.